Bitcoin drops under $63,000 leads to market-wide correction. World's largest pension fund explores diversifying into Bitcoin. Dorf had now the most expensive meme NFT ever sold at $4.3 million. Bitcoin mining firm Bit Digital reports revenues up nearly 40%. Wu-Tang Clan's Ghostface Killer drops exclusive music as Bitcoin ordinals. Hello and welcome to 3.0 I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VDM markets were trading lower on the back of profit-taking witnessed in the overall markets, with Bitcoin leading the liquidation race. However, the price of Bitcoin plunged below the crucial $64,000 levels. Vishakha Thakur joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading down by 8% at 80,500 points. While considering the rush among short-term holders to liquidate their positions for gains, which was previously observed during peak time, suggests a critical juncture for Bitcoin. Much of this is attributable to the upcoming Federal Reserve meeting to set interest rates in the US. We know they play a key role in declining the future prospect of riskier assets. Well, interestingly, Grayscale, manager of the $28 billion GBTC spot Bitcoin ETFs, recorded its largest fund outflow since its conversion on Jan 11. Bitcoin worth $640 million flowed out of crypto Grayscale spot Bitcoin ETF on March 18th. Meanwhile, Fidelity's Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund has seen the fifth most inflows out of all ETFs so far this year. And the fund is the second of the spot Bitcoin ETFs to make it into the top 5. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust or IBIT joined the ranks of the biggest funds in February. Moving on, Standard Chartered is betting big on virtual digital asset prospects. It has raised its year-end forecast for Bitcoin's price to $150,000 from $100,000, predicting a high of $250,000 next year before settling around $200,000. While the bank based its analysis on a comparison with the price of gold after gold exchange-traded funds were introduced in the US and a correlation between ETF inflows and BTC price. Well, Monday's report from the bank claimed that Ethereum could hit $8,000 by the end of this year and $14,000 is possible by the time 2025 is up. Interestingly, on the cryptocurrency platform BitMEX, Bitcoin had a temporary drop to as low as $8,900, although values on other exchanges remained well over $60,000. Incidentally, crypto data analysts have spotted massive amounts of Bitcoin being withdrawn from major exchanges during the period of uncertainty, indicating that large investors anticipate further price appreciation. The global crypto market cap was at $2.36 trillion mark, decreasing 8% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volume increased by 30% to $173 billion. Furthermore, Ethereum, the second largest crypto by market cap, continued to move lower after completing the Denkin upgrade. Today, it dropped below the $3,500 mark. Now, in an interesting piece of news, financial services behemoth Fidelity is requesting authorization to stake a part of Ether owned by its planned spot Ether ETFs. The biggest source of liquid Ethereum staking, Lido DAO, had an increase of 6% in price on the announcement, rising from $2.48 to $2.56 according to TradingView data. Meanwhile, the Swiss Stock Exchange or SIX recently announced the listing of a new financial product, the Cardano Staking ETF. It offers a method for investors to engage with ADA, which is a native token of Cardano blockchain, and potentially receive incentives for staking. US stock futures fell as traders took in the latest announcements from Nvidia's artificial intelligence conference. Futures tied to the S&P 500 dropped 0.2%, while Dow Jones Industrial Average futures traded lower by 0.1%. Nasdaq 100 futures was 0.2% lower. Bitcoin was trading at $63,100, down by 7%. Talking about Ethereum, the second largest crypto, it was down by 10%, trading at $3,230. Now talking about Binance's BNB token, it was down by 11% to trade at $506. Next on the list, we have Solana Sol. It was down by 16% and was trading at $174. Next on the list, Cardano's ADA token was down by 10% to trade at $0.60. On the other hand, Avalanche's AVAX token was trading at $56.2, lower by 9%. Simultaneously, Polygon's Matic token was trading down by 12.7% to trade at $0.92. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 13% at $0.12. Next on the list, Shiba Inu, it was trading down by 11%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.58, down by 5%. And Polkadot's token, it was down by 13% to trade at $9.
Thank you, Vishakha, for in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Japan's government pension investment fund, the largest pension fund in the world, is looking at Bitcoin as a potential diversification tool. The JPIF official announced on March 19 the development of new long-term investment policies in response to major changes in the economy and society and rapid technological progress. In response to the new challenges, the JPIF is launching a 5-year research plan to explore innovative methods to diversify investments with an emphasis on sustainability and risk management. As part of the plan, the JPIF has requested data on various potential investment diversification tools, including information about the assets the company considers illiquid and doesn't hold. Such assets include cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, precious metals like gold, and other assets, the announcement notes. JPIF's new announcement is a request for information and does not guarantee that the firm will expand into new assets like Bitcoin in the future. Instead, the company will consider whether to conduct future research based on the collected data. An Ethereum NFT photo of the original dog with hat meme, which inspired one of the hottest Solana meme coins of the moment, VIF, was sold for a whopping $4.3 million worth of ETH early Monday, narrowly surpassing the previous record held for most expensive meme NFT ever sold. The on-chain image of the Shiba Inu puppy in a knit beanie sold for $1,210.759 ETH early Monday, a sum worth $4.3 million at the time of the transaction. The NFT sold to GCR, a prominent pseudonymous crypto trader, via an auction on the digital art platform Foundation. Just 2 hours before the auction concluded this morning, the Dog with Hat NFT had only secured a top bid of 55 ETH worth about $195,000. Then a furious bidding war ensued between GCR and Memeland, an NFT venture collective from the team behind social media platform 9gag. Memeland bid as high as 1100.69 ETH before GCR secured the piece with the final offer north of $4.3 million. That figure officially, if ever so slightly, makes today's Dog with Hat NFT acquisition the most expensive meme NFT sale of all time. The record was previously held by the original Doge NFT, which sold to the collective Pleasure DAO on June 11, 2021 for 1,696.9 ETH, a sum then worth $4.234 million. Nasdaq-listed Bitcoin mining firm BitDigital has announced earnings of $44.9 million for 2023, up 39% from 2022. BitDigital said it earned 1,507.3 BTC in 2023, which represents a 21% increase compared to 2022. The BTC amount reported by the mining firm is worth around $97 million at current market prices. BitDigital said this growth was driven by a higher active hash rate but was partially offset by increased network difficulty. The mining company added that as of December 31, 2023, its total assets were $189.3 million. In addition, shareholders' equity was $152.7 million. Meanwhile, the company reported its adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization of $12.4 million and an adjusted earnings per share of $0.12. The American rapper Dennis David Coles, known as Ghostface Killah and for his role in the popular hip-hop group Wu-Tang Clan, announced he will release a drop of exclusive music as Bitcoin ordinals. In a post on the social media platform X, the rapper said there will be a 10,000 supply of his ordinals via a free mint. He also said holders will have Creative Commons Zero rights to the music. CCO means that crypto copyright interest is waived from a specific work, allowing others to freely build upon, enhance, and reuse the works as they please. According to Ghostface, the Bitcoin ordinal collection was made possible through a collaboration with the Ordinals bot, Rare Skrilla, and Naka Peeps. Now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update of the buzzing coins of the day.
Let us have a look at the buzzing crypto watch list for today and the week ahead. First on the list, we have Pit Network. The Pit Network staking value has risen above $1.3 billion because of the platform's growth in the sector. The number of Pit stakers has reached 178,000 and the total stake tokens have risen to over $1.2 billion, worth over $1.3 billion. Interest in Pit staking has also increased, reaching above $1.3 billion. The total number of Pit token holders has exceeded 389,000 and the surge in Pit price has been a key driver for the sentiment. The token's airdrop launch has also contributed to the surge, reaching its new all-time high on March 16, 2024. Next on the list, we have Chiliz. Chiliz, a blockchain network, has partnered with Onagi and the French Professional Football League to launch Coach League 1, the first fantasy football game developed with league's involvement. The game allows fans to build their teams using digital trading cards minted on the Chiliz chain, eliminating license expiration risk and providing continuous engagement. The game features weekly competitions to climb national and global leaderboards with 5 levels of card rarity, boosting user engagement. The project has the potential to revolutionize the sports industry and unlock new revenue streams. This is something that analysts believe. However, Chiliz was trading at $0.11, down near 14% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have Koti. Koti, an Ethereum-based confidentiality layer, plans to distribute $10 million worth of Koti version 2 tokens via airdrop to its native token, Koti. Koti version 2 is a privacy-centric layer 2 protocol on Ethereum that aims to securely transmit sensitive data over the blockchain. The company has also announced an upcoming community rewards initiative airdropping 40 million Koti version 2 tokens to existing native and ERC20 Koti holders. The campaign will commence on March 25th with distribution starting in the last quarter of 2024. Koti was trading at $0.16, down near 17% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have EtherFi. EtherFi, the top capitalized liquid restaking project, has distributed 60 million EtherFi tokens worth around $210 million following weeks of traders and DeFi hedge funds accumulating restaking points. EtherFi fell over 25% after the launch, with around 22 million of the 60 million tokens claimed. Points have become a popular use acquisition method in crypto, with users trading points for restaking giant engine layer on Whales market and leveraging their points exposure with yield tokens on DeFi app Pendle. ETH5 was trading at $3, down near 24% in the last 24 hours. Next on the list, we have meme coin Slurf. A Solana developer accidentally burned $10 million worth of pre-sale tokens for the meme coin Slurf after raising the amount anonymously via Twitter. This incident is the latest in the meme coin phenomenon, which has seen numerous tokens skyrocket in value. Despite the incident, Slurf hit $2 billion in volume and approximately 74,000 total holders within its first 12 hours of being live. Burning the liquidity pool tokens and a large chunk of the total supply is seen as a bullish catalyst, as a developer cannot pull liquidity if the tokens are burned.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3verstv.io or scan the QR code.